My name is Jim Oldham. I work for Dimension Data. My role with the company, I'm responsible for collaboration sales globally out of our group organization, and I work with some of our largest clients around the world. Well, the key priorities right now driving most of our clients, again, cutting costs. It's always in vogue, and we see that every day. How do I do this cheaper, faster, better? So that's the starting conversation. From there, they're wanting to see, take more risk out of their business and put more on their partner or the vendor's side of the house. So the construct of our relationship becomes, with all the new technologies around cloud and so on, and as a service models, consumption models, allowing us to provide them that service, taking risk off of their plate, and they pay us just based on how they use and how they consume. So those are foundational things commercially that are driving their business. On the other side of that, they obviously want to drive innovation. They want to see how can we help them do things faster, using taking advantage of all the latest technologies and not separating silos of technology, but allowing them to, focus on the users, focus on the experience, and so making sure that people actually use it. And then, at the same time, driving speed into the business as well. They want to do things faster to market, spending less time on administrative type of activities, and again, allowing the technology to do that for them, but not focus on the technology, focus on the work, the process, how the users engage, and make sure they're getting the benefit out of the technologies. So, but again, cutting costs, cutting risk, inserting speed and innovation are really driving the strategies. Again, traditionally the CTO organization, IT, executives and management have always typically driven these decisions. I've been in the business 23 years. That's where I've spent most of my time over the first half of my career. Now, you truly see the line of business taking charge of the decisions that affect productivity, revenue, sales, and so now, the trend you can see with Gartner and the analysts out there, shadow IT, bimodal IT, really taking charge, and user technologies driving the enterprise, and that's typically from the line of business where they're just saying, I just need to get things done faster, and I found a great way to do this. So that's really driving our business. So we have to get to know the line of business better and understand them, but really we work closely with the CTO's organization to ensure that we can, make IT more relevant, to them. So we're not trying to bypass IT. We're just trying to all be more relevant to the end user. And the line of business is, at the end of the day, that's why they're there. That's what they do. We do technology, they do business. So really that's the key driver. This is the heart of driving value out of technology and really letting it enable business process. Number one, start with the user. And then two, keep it simple. That will lead to a great experience for them. They will use it. They will adopt it. Now, there's a lot of steps you need to go through to achieve a great experience and keeping it simple. But again, that's what we do. That's why Dimension Data helps our clients. We try to do the hard stuff, yet present it to the users in a very simple presentation so they can consume it and just do their jobs and focus on that. And then we worry about the back end and all the hard stuff as they try to drive their business and grow their business. The way we do that, and the way we see clients doing it that are doing it right, they're assessing where their users, what they think about right now. What are they experiencing right now? Because when I speak to my clients all the time, listen, I believe it's 30% of the clients don't have collaboration strategies of any sort. What we try to do is when I speak to people like that, really help them understand. They need to understand their clients. What are they doing today? What's working? What's not? And then from there, then you can talk about what the processes are, and then from there, then you can start to talk about technology. But you need to understand user segmentation, all that. There's a lot of detail behind it. Adoption programs that we put in place with our clients that have really shown a lot of success. So it's really a heavy focus on the user, and then driving back from there. The last thing to think about would be the technology and how what vendor, what product, what solution after you understand the environment. I've been in technology, like I said, for 22, 23 years. I've been in collaboration probably for the last 10 years, specifically around video and voice. But listen, video, let's use that as a part of this, has had a promise that's never been delivered on. To drive costs down, to eliminate travel, and now I believe the technology is really gotten to the point where it's achievable. Some of those results, some of the outcomes that people have been aspiring to, have had ambitions for, really having a difficult, this is the time. I mean, the technology is the cost benefit. For example, telepresence. My old company that I used to work for was one of the founding companies of true immersive video or telepresence. Very expensive, a lot of hardware, huge bandwidth requirements, massive effort of managed services, could spend easily $20,000 a month supporting a single video room. Now you'd have a great experience, you have 3 or we had 4 screens even in a room, and listen, it's just not feasible today. Now we've got efficient systems, we have cloud, we have very lightweight software, we have browser-based software video that now can just really achieve a lot more. You can bring voice and video together. You don't have to look at it in different silos, and it can all be managed very cost effectively and delivered and consistently delivered in a mission critical environment. So again, this is the first time these things have come together. So listen, people have been talking about it for years, and I really believe that this is the time now, and our clients are starting to move there. You can see that they're actually starting to get the benefits and the outcomes, and now it's really about scaling it up, getting more clients to engage, and working closely and committing to it. So again, we're really excited about the future.